Hi, good morning. It is a chilly September day. Still in the house with a broken foot and picked up a new bait I wanted to show off. This is the Megalojohn 6-inch. Nice bait. 6 inches long, though it swims closer to, I'd say, 5.5. Package says it's 6, but if you put it next to the coal shad is a 6-inch bait, it says, and it's definitely a little bit longer. Width-wise, it's also a little thicker than this bait. This bait's a little thinner, hence the name, the Megalojohn name. It's got that body design of, looks like a shark, sort of. It's got the shark fin on it, shark build on it, whereas the like the coal shads and other baits are more of their heads are a little bigger. This one's a little thinner. This swims really well in the water. You can swim a little faster, actually. It is a harness build, so it's like the coal shad that has a harness on the inside and it connects to the bottom of the bait. This does too, but this uses a magnet here, which is external versus the mag draft, and you put it in. See that hole there in the bottom of the belly? That goes right where it goes. You screw it in with a screw lock, and it goes in there. Now, mine didn't stay in. I wound up losing mine, which means the hook hangs down unless you bury the hook into the body, and tears the body up a little bit. But I'm going to try and epoxy it this time. This little magnet's going to get epoxied into the body after I get it screwed in. And we'll see how that goes, see how it handles there. But this is one of those baits you can throw on your 7.3 rod. You combine it with a flow glider 130 like this here. And you've got a 1-2 punch for a swim bait, glide bait. Cheap, $7.99 is what I pay for this at Dick's. So normally they're $11, $12, I think. If you can find them for sale, pick some up, give them a shot. You can take this to a pond. This is a great pond bait. These two would be my pond killers right there. I would take both of those out, and that's what I would throw for most of the day. I'd have one rod with a worm on it, then I'd have those two. And that's what I would be doing. I'd just switch it out with a clip. And you can throw that all day long, both of these on a 7.3 medium heavy rod, 7-foot medium heavy rod, and it'll do it no problem. So, I don't know if I said this or not, but I've done about 15 different takes. This bait is a little stiffer on the tail. You're going to have to boil it. Put it in a pan of water on the stove, get it boiling hot. Hold the tail in for 15 to 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Pull it out, hang it, let it dry. It'll get that tail a little softer, gets a little more kick for it. Probably a little better summertime bait, spring bait, even fall. It'll be good before the water gets too cold. It's not going to be like the coal shad. The coal shad has that honeycomb design, and it just flops when you stand it up on its tail. The coal shad just flops over. This doesn't flop over as much, but it still swims good. The upside to that is you can swim this a little faster. So if you're trying to, burn through some shallow water, this will get you through there. Again, it's a little bit smaller of a design, I think. I think it's a 1/2 inch smaller or a 1/4 inch smaller than the coal shad, which is right next to it here. But if I laid them up against there, and I'm like, someone has a weird idea of what 6 inches is, because one of these is not 6 inches. I'm not sure which one it is, but I mean, you can just look there and go, yeah, I don't think that Megalojohn's 6 inches. Now it might be, but I'm telling you, the perception of it when I put them up next to each other is the tail is shorter on the coal shad when I get them lined up perfectly. Lined up, it definitely looks short. And it could be the angle of the tail, who knows. But overall, a great bait for the money. $7.99 can't beat it. $9.99 can't beat it. If you can get these for $10, it's a great bait to start off with. It is going to beat your, not beat it, but it's comparative to your mag draft. If you're spending $20 on mag drafts, this would be one to get out there to throw if you weren't sure if you want to spend that $20. It hurts less when you lose them. But yeah, if you can get out there and give these a shot, give them a shot. 1 to 1/2 pound, I'd actually say, up to your monsters will eat this thing. So you're gonna get the smaller fish with the bigger fish. You're not gonna have to feel as intimidated by the size of the bait versus a mag draft or the coal shad. It actually feels smaller. It feels lighter. It's probably a 1/4 to a 1/2 ounce lighter than the coal shad, and probably the mag draft as well. But I haven't weighed them up to see which one's heavier or not. If I can find videos on that, I'll definitely post them up. I know Bass Fishing HQ did a video on these things, did an overall summary of them, so I'll link that up here. It's a great bait. If you can get it out on the water, give it a shot. This is definitely a pond bait. It's a lake bait. It's a river bait. Wherever you want to throw it, this will work good. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. If you got them and you caught fish, show me some pictures. I'm always looking for it, so you know where to find me. Up on Facebook, I'll definitely take a look at it. But yeah, if you can get out there and throw some baits, Megalojohn, there you go. Pick it up. I got mine at Dick's on sale. You might be able to get them on eBay. I think I saw them on eBay. Guys were selling 3 sets of them for, if you get 3 of them for $15 or something, $20, you've got a good deal there. That's a really good deal for the money. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you out on the water, and good luck with them. Let's see us with some big fish this year.